Hello, it's Justine Lee here from Ossian. I just wanted to show you how to sew up the thumb part of the hand warmers for the beginners pattern. So hopefully you've managed to knit the hand warmer okay. The best idea is to do the thumb first, so it's easier to get to before you do the side seams. And we want to do that really from the inside. So if you pull it through to the inside, that's the inside of the glove on the purl side, and I've left some thread to sew it up as instructed in the pattern, so I hope you've got a long enough piece. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to sew this seam here and then sew the bit where they meet the front and back of the hand warmer. So to sew it together, you can see the beginning of your cast off. So I am just going to take that first stitch and add and thread the two together. Okay, so that's a nice firm join. And then what we want to do is sew the pieces together, stitch for stitch. So then if you go down the glove, you can see that the stitches kind of line up. This is quite a thick pair of gloves. I've used 2 ends on this pattern, which is a little bit chunky, but it was done as a bit of an experiment. But it is easier to see the sewing for this one. So yeah, we're still on the stitches, so keep going. Maybe put your forefinger in the thumb hole and then you can see the stitches a little bit easier. Okay, pull them quite tight. Then we come to the main hole in the join of the thumb to the body. So you don't want to do this too tight because otherwise it'll be a bit tight on your hand. So what I'm doing really is almost weaving these two bits together and just gently pulling them to fill the hole in like that. And then once those two bits kind of come together, you can just make a quick knot. There we go. And then now you can see there's still a little bit more of a hole there, so I'm gonna just tighten that. You can always just put a little stitch into anything that you see that's not quite right. There we go. I'm just going to bring that together as well. Okay. Now tie that off. There, and then I'm just going to lose the thread into the back of those purl stitches, and then again come back for a couple. Because they're the purl stitches at the back of the knit, you won't see those on the other side. And then I shall just snip those off. Now that's another loose thread that will need tying in. Let's just see how we've done here. Just pop it on. Yes, that's fine. No holes. And you can see the fashioning front and back.